Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to A Gathering Place. We have some special guests on today because we're going to be talking everything Juneteenth because I received so many notices about Juneteenth events. I decided to invite folks on to join me to talk about their upcoming events on June 19th because you know why it's June 19th? June and 19th put together make Juneteenth. It's the celebration when all enslaved Africans and African Americans finally received notice that they were freed from the peculiar institution of slavery. So, more and more across this nation, they're celebrating Juneteenth. And around here, lots of celebrations. So I invited a lot of people, and my Conway folks stepped up. They're here making it happen. And right after our opening, you're going to meet Conway folks and talking about their Juneteenth celebration coming up on June 19th. And I will just introduce a whole bunch of other events too, because on Wednesday I've invited some more to come because they couldn't get in because of technical issues. So we're going to try to get them in on Wednesday of this week before Juneteenth. I'll see you in a second.
Hello, I'm Marilyn Hemingway, and welcome to A Gathering Place. I said I'm stepping back because we have young voices who want to be heard and they're moving on something.
Branding is really important to you and your business.
Even a basic type of technology, you learn it all.
And people are
Good question.
Well, welcome back, everyone, and thank you for joining us. And we're just going to hop right on into our Juneteenth information and welcome some young ladies. They're looking good. Y'all looking good.
Hello.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you too. And thank you for coming on A Gathering Place to talk about your Juneteenth celebration happening June 19th in Conway. But before we get into the event, and I'm not going to call all your names because you're going to get mad. Because y'all, I just met them. I'm just so happy to see them. So I'm going to let them say their names first. And y'all start in alphabetical order. How about that?
Oh, okay. I'll just say everybody's name.
That's how you do that.
Miss Margaret, Miss Margaret Soul Food, and
All right.
the director of Go Get Your You Foundation. Directly behind me is Jasmine Young. Directly behind her is Ashley White, and right here to my right is Apollonia. These are all the advisors that have so diligently taken care of everything that needed to be taken care of.
Very good. I am so excited to have you here. So before we get to you Get Your You Foundation, I want to talk about the Juneteenth festival. Then we'll get into the foundation and what your mission is and what you're doing with that. But tell us about the Juneteenth festival happening in Conway. When is it happening? Where is it happening? What are the hours? And then I'm going to ask you another question, but what's going on with Juneteenth in Conway?
All right.
So this Juneteenth event that we are putting on for the community and for our people is being held on June 19th, of course, and June 20th, that Saturday and Sunday of next weekend. We are really just excited about bringing the community together. It'll be from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. We'll have a huge event full of vendors, food, love, and just a whole bunch of cultural, just bringing the community together. We're really just doing this for the community and to shed light on our people and our culture.
Very good. So I see that this is happening at the Smith Jones Recreation Center. Where is that located exactly in Conway?
Well, actually, it's located off of Highway 378 in Conway, South Carolina. It's one of the more popular parks for our community, and it sort of kind of went into a dull session due to COVID and just us having mishaps. So we wanted to rekindle the light of our park and bring our community back to our Saturday and Sundays where we would just go out, join each other, enjoy each other's company, and relax.
That's right. Well, we would have the cookouts and just hang out at the park and have a good time, play some good music, some good R&B. And yeah, and just have a good time at the park.
Right,
And,
exactly.
and some of us might do a little sipping, but we ain't gonna talk about that today. All right, 'cause look at it. I have done it. I confess I've done it. But it's good because we're out there just having a good family time.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful thing. But I noticed something on your flyer. 18 to 20 workers needed. Tell me about that, because that's actually unusual for a festival. So I actually applaud you that you're talking about paying people to work at this festival, I'm assuming, or am I wrong? Explain that to us.
No, you are absolutely right, because this has been a hard year. And the majority of the people that I know have been on unemployment, whether they had their own business and they were making this and now they're down to making that, or whether they just want some extra money. 18 to 20 workers making $18 an hour is nothing, because there's so much that has to be done. And I want as much of the community. And when I say community, I don't mean just Conway. I mean Myrtle Beach, Horry County, period, Georgetown County.
Yes.
We want everybody involved, whether you're there just to check it out, whether you want to be a vendor, whether you want to come and work, whatever. So $18 an hour.
I thought 12-hour day.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's actually pretty good. I applaud you. That's wonderful. And being in business, I know that you understand what's really going on in the economy. And it is by us, for us. And it's really, if we're going to seek economic uplift for our community, we're going to have to make the investment, strategic, deliberate investment in our community. We can no longer just show up and make it a performative effort. We got to be engaged and put our money where our mouth is. And we really do. So I am glad that you are leading the way and setting a wonderful example regarding this. So everyone, if you're interested in Juneteenth, the actual event, going out there and supporting it and getting some knowledge, please check out the email at the bottom of the page that will be scrolling the entire show. And also, if you're interested in being a worker that day, also contact the email director at getyouru.org and contact them and let them know, one, you're coming, or two, I'm coming, but I also want to be a worker. So, just let them know that I'm very excited about this and I'm very excited about the effort. So tell me, why did you decide, because this is the first Juneteenth in Conway, why did you decide to have this festival this year?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think we decided to do it this year because of, like Tanya mentioned, because of the hard year that we had last year, not just with COVID, but also with the protests. I know all of us were involved with the community and getting protests going and just putting the word out there that, we all want to be treated equally. We all want to be treated fairly. And specifically to Conway, we deal with a lot of issues like that. So we wanted to just build a safe place, create a safe place, I should say, for that day at least, for people to just come and kind of just enjoy one another, just fellowship and just, be one,
Yeah, wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to see that you are getting together, the four of you. And thank you, Ebony. Tanya Harriet is a trailblazer. Yes, she is. And all the other young ladies here, too. But I'm glad to see that you're stepping up and that you recognize that this is just not a one-off protest. This is just not a one-off celebration of the culture or community. We have to be consistent, folks. But we can enjoy ourselves and pat ourselves on the back every once in a while for the win. And that's what Juneteenth is. It's a win. It's celebrating a win and acknowledging that. But we need to take that and get engaged and be consistent. And it seems to me that this foundation that you're starting, Get Your You Foundation, is going to be the part that creates the consistency. Absolutely. The education, the knowledge, putting the action in place. So kudos for doing the festival this year. And let's talk about Get Your You Foundation. Where did this get started? How did it get started? And what's its mission?
Get Your You is something that I've always had, something that I've always engaged myself in. I just finally gave it a name. Being a single mom, you know, I know the struggle all too well of getting where I am. I'm not where I want to be ultimately, but it's a long ways from 2004. And everything that I've done, everything that I've accomplished, everything that I've researched was done by me. And so that's what it is. I don't want anybody that I know that is a single parent to have to do what they want to do by themselves. I don't want any military person that thinks they may get benefits, thinks they doesn't have a place to live, doesn't know where to go. I want them to be able to come to Go Get Your You and get whatever it is that they need, whether it's education, a GED, a high school diploma, whether they want to get a new job, whether they want to start a business, whether they have a business and they need another direction. We have so many programs that we're doing with culinary, with business. Everyone on my team, all of my advisors are business owners. We are not where we want to be, but together we're going to get there. And this is the start. This is like the explosion. Here we are. We the dance team. We get ready to come out and, you know.
That's right. I got you.
Right.
You know, before we signed on, was it Tanya? Tanya was like, she was very strict. And I was like, go ahead now. Tanya was like getting ready and play. So she got to dance.
You gotta keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. When I start talking about stuff like that, I'm real passionate about it. So I get really emotional or I get really hyped. And I don't know what happened just now. I think both of them collided at the same time. I wasn't sure if I wanted to dance or cry. So.
But that's all right. That's good. Because you take that energy, you take that emotion, and you direct it into your journey to create what you're creating, your businesses, this event, your foundation. So we celebrate you. We celebrate all of you. So I'm just excited that you guys are really getting this together and doing what you're saying. Tanya, we got to talk more, all four of you, because I'm going to let you know I have not sent the press release out yet, but I just received a $283,000 grant to establish our maritime heritage and the Gullah Geechee Seafood Trail, which will feature restaurants and Black businesses along the coast of South Carolina. And of course, we all know that includes Horry County. So this is where we come in. We do connections. And you got a bunch of fans watching us today. I see they're great, loving you. You're a great person.
Your own restaurant. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm quite aware of Miss Margaret's restaurant.
So next year's theme, this year's theme is Juneteenth because of emancipation, because of being set free from slavery of your mind.
Right.
And oh, Lord have mercy. God.
That was right on time.
So next year's theme is Gullah, the Gullah tradition, the Gullah food. What is Gullah? Thank you. I'm sorry.
She a bucket of water.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. Go ahead and take a moment because I want to meet the other young ladies who are business owners and what you're doing and everything that you're doing, because that's why we're here. And there's some folks in this viewing audience now who understand that I started what I started because I celebrate my community and love my community, and I want to be part of the solution rather than the problem. So God moves. You know God is moving when people make connections. That's simply what's happening. You know, that's the faith in all of us. You know, so it's good. You take that time. You take that moment. So Tanya, introduce. I want every young lady to state what they're doing, but if you could go and introduce everybody and let them say what they're doing, their business, I'd appreciate it. All right, who wants to go?
I'm Jasmine Young. I'm actually the secretary for the Go Get Your You Foundation. I also own a skincare line called Skin 6 Body Beauty and Wellness. And I have recently, right, I've recently embarked on a new journey of financial literacy. So I am also in training to become a financial broker, and I'm currently building my own financial agency as well through the top brokerage firm of WFG. So I'm just trying to get my hands in as much as I can to spread the knowledge within the community. And I'm very grateful to be part of the Go Get Your You Foundation to help her build her legacy as well.
Excellent, excellent. I love it when we work together. Thank you very much. All right, who's next on here?
Ashley.
I am Ashley White. I am the owner of Jack's Wax Soy Wax Candles and Wax Melts. I am a co-chairwoman of the Go Get Your You Foundation. I have owned my own business for about 3 years. During COVID, me and these three lovely ladies linked up and became certified meditation practitioners. So that is also on our sleeves.
Right.
We meditate every Sunday downtown Conway at the river. It's free for anybody that wants to join us. We try to do every Sunday unless it rains. As Jasmine said, I'm just happy to be a part of the organization and to see that it's for us, by us, to make us better.
Yes.
Very good, very good. So it's Ashley, Jasmine, Tanya.
Yes, we got those.
All right, and last but not least, is Apollonia.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I don't know why I remember the Apollonia, but Apollonia, I'm happy to meet you too. All right, introduce yourself. All right.
So I am Apollonia Brown. I am a licensed cosmetologist here in Horry County. I have a I have a hair care line that I started. I've been blessed to be able to, that's right, get you right. I've been blessed to be able to be in 2 local stores in my city after starting my line. So I'm super, super excited and blessed. I'm just happy to be a part. Like Ashley said, another thing that we do is we offer meditation coaching and practicing in our community for people who, need those types of things that, may not know too much about it, or, just feel like it's a lot going on in their lives. We try to offer a space for moms and even anyone who needs just time to just settle and relax. And so meditation is definitely a big part of our lives, and we're just here to support Tanya. She's been doing her thing with Miss Margaret's Soul Food Restaurant. She's definitely a staple in our community, and we're just happy to be a part of Get Your You, as well as Ashley. I'm a co-chairwoman, and we're just excited. We're excited to be here with you, and we're excited for this event.
Very good, very good. I am so delighted to meet all of you because I just heard in the last few minutes hair care, skin care, mind care, and knowledge care.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
It's good to see this. I just love it when I meet folks out in the community. I'm in Georgetown. You guys in Conway. The Gullah Geechee Chamber that I started covers all of the South Carolina coast.
Yeah.
But we're growing into North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Because when I started the chamber, I knew it would expand into those 4 states. And I intend on taking everybody that I can along with me.
Awesome.
So when we come into these spaces that we open up and we make these connections, this is bigger than us.
Absolutely.
And we actually have to grow into it.
That's right.
But that's a good thing. As long as I'm enjoying the journey, as long as you enjoy the journey, it's all worth it. So I'm delighted to have all 4 of you here. Apollonia, Tanya,
yes, ma'am,
Jasmine, and Tiffany.
Ashley.
Ashley. All right. Don't hold that against me, Ashley.
It's okay.
I'm gonna get it right. See, we had to meet in person. All right. So all this, you're working together. How long has this foundation been in operation, Tanya?
Since December officially, 2020.
Very good, very good.
Work. Yeah, I've been doing the work for the past 10 years.
Very good, very good. I got you. I understand. So I am glad to be a part of your journey and help you in any way that I can. And it's good to know that we are out there, you are out there in the community doing the work, and we're going to do everything we can to publicize your event. So let me ask you this. Is this Juneteenth, is it also the fundraiser for the foundation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to make sure people understand that, y'all. We not only do we have these events for entertainment and knowledge, we have it to support the organization.
Right.
So when you go out there, y'all make sure y'all donate, do whatever. When y'all get out there, Miss Tanya, I got about 4 or 5. I don't know if I'm going to make it, to be quite honest. I got one in Georgetown and others. But if I do, and if I don't, y'all make a donation in my name. Everybody listening, y'all make a donation in my name, and if I make it, I'll make a donation too. You know, love the work that you guys are doing. So let's go over the Juneteenth event one more time, and then we'll wrap this up because I know y'all planning and working to make this happen. But okay, so let's go one more time. This is happening next Saturday, and tell me more about it.
I mention that for the kids, please, 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 please bring your kids out. We have a kids area with bouncy houses. Fresh fruit to serve them, not just all candy. We have in 3-legged races. We playing kickball. We have them in a caged, not caged, but a gated area so that they can feel safe and they don't have to cross streets while other cars are traveling in and out of the park. We want them to be safe, have fun, not think about being an adult or having to cross the street. So please, by all means, whether you come Saturday or Sunday, bring the kids.
Yes.
Ashley.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not going to forget your name now because you want to cage them kids up. Ashley want to cage the kids up. All right. That's all right. Y'all, we joking now. We love our children. All right, so y'all come on out this Saturday, June 19th, for Juneteenth in Conway, South Carolina. It's the first Juneteenth Soul Food Festival. And if y'all ever been to Miss Margaret's restaurant in Conway, y'all know that food is going to be good. Because I've been there, and that food is good. We're going to turn it out. But not only that, one thing that we love that they're doing, they recognize that the economic opportunity that they present, and they're looking for 18 to 20 workers that day, $18 an hour, estimated 12-hour day. So if y'all looking for just a little change to help you get over the hump, pay a quick bill or something, this is a good opportunity to do that. This is what we do in our community. This is for us, by us. And they really, truly do understand the economic uplift. These are all business women, business persons, so they understand the impact of owning our own and the business of doing business. And I just love that, y'all. So I want to say thank you to Apollonia, Ashley, Tanya, and Jasmine.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having us.
Miss Marilyn, I also want to throw in there that if anybody is interested in vending, jumping on the bandwagon to get some monetary employment as well for that weekend, tomorrow is the last day. So let's go ahead and, get signed up, email us, Facebook us, whatever you have to do.
www.getyourU.org. The vending application is there. Again, it's www.getyourU.org. They can go to that website, fill out the application. Tomorrow will be the last day to be a vendor.
Very good. Thank you for mentioning it. And at the bottom, we have the email director@getyourU.org, and the website is www.getyourU.org. And you get all the information. But remember, tomorrow is the deadline for vendors.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the deadline for vendors. So y'all, we definitely got to stay in touch. Y'all drop me your contact information and your email to me, because I have some vendor opportunities coming up that I'm working with events and creating my own events through the Gullah-Geechee Chamber of Commerce. And I want you guys to be aware of them so you guys could be involved too and spread the word. And spread the word. So it's coming up in the fall, but we got some time, but I'm getting ready to get the word out and everything. And has the Gullah-Geechee Seafood Trail. This grant is for 2 years. It will continue after the 2 years. Obviously, this is just the seed money. But you guys will definitely be on my database. So you'll be hearing. We kick it off in September. So you'll be seeing me. Yeah, we'll be seeing me. Yeah. So y'all, thank you for coming. I really appreciate and love having you today. And you've got that. Look, see, Marvin Neal, that food is awesome. Excellent. So see, y'all might have Marvin there. All right. Love having you guys with me today. Enjoyed it. Good to hear about the event. Keep doing the good work. Keep doing the good work. And I'll see you guys Saturday. Hopefully. I'm going to be a lot of moving around supporting. All right. Thank you. We'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Everyone, thank you for coming. That was a quick show today. We're going to continue this on Wednesday, talking about all of our Juneteenth programs coming on June 19th. There's going to be in Conway, you just heard about, Bucksport, South Carolina, Georgetown, South Carolina, Columbia, Charleston, all over this state. We're having Juneteenth events. And it's just so exciting to have these events and see that people are just really stepping up, celebrating the culture and who we are. So this is the one in Georgetown. Starts at 9:00 with a parade starting at the J.B. Beck Center on Church Street. We also have, Bucksport. There we go at the James R. Frazier Community Center starting at 11 a.m. in Bucksport. And of course, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. in Conway. And also, it's in Charleston. There's a Juneteenth, the Green Pond Community Association Juneteenth gathering, 8:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. So you guys can start 7:00 in the morning, start traveling, and y'all can hit all these Juneteenth celebrations. But we're going to have some more on Wednesday. Glad to have everybody here. Enjoy the folks from Conway and get your .org and go to the website. And if you want to be a vendor, remember, tomorrow is the deadline. I'm looking forward to seeing all these Juneteenth celebrations, or as many as I can. And always good to have our folks on talking about what's going on in the community. Thanks, y'all, for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and peace out.